What's up, community? Community of fams. No fans, fam. We family over here. Well, good morning. This is the day after. The day after all the fuckery. But let me wait for some of y'all to get up in here and get going. But I definitely want to say good morning. Thank you for all of the love, all the feedback, all the messages. It's like overwhelming the support that I'm getting. It's like really a trip, you know. But I appreciate everything, and I'm not gonna take it for granted. I'm not gonna use it in the wrong way. The support that I get, I'm gonna use that energy for the betterment of everybody around me, everybody that's messing with me, and try to push forward and be on forward progress type stuff. And I'm starting a little later today because my daughter had an award ceremony at her school, so guys, be there, support her. She got straight A's, made the principal's list, and it's their last day of school, so I had to go support and do that. And then now I'm headed to work today, and then we're doing an outing at work. We'll be out on the boats today. So what up, everybody? uh, just want to say, I do want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for being ride or dies and like sticking with me and being here for me and giving me constructive criticism and telling me things to look out for, things to look at, fans sending messages, keeping me up to date and keeping me posted on what's going on in the world, because I don't really have the time to be looking at all this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I can't look at all these things and keep abreast on every situation. I go to work, I got 3 kids, and I'm married. So I got a lot of jobs, a lot of hats that I wear. So you guys keep me up to date, and you guys make sure I'm not out the loop. So I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all for that. But yeah, yesterday I had to go in. I was on a good moment, good mood, just coming home, giving the babies kisses, talking to my wife about her day, and then somebody sends me that video before I'm setting up to go live, and I'm like, really? This is a mood change. This is a different feeling, a different energy. But I told you guys, there's an energy shift, right? There's a shift in energy happening right before our eyes, and I called that stuff. I called it, and even Cat Williams is saying it's the year of exposure or whatever. But I think it's an energy shift where the cool kids, the good people, are about to be the ones being recognized. And so I saw that, I was like, this fool chose this topic to come at me and like down talk me about something like this. I was like, oh, this fool done really messed up. He done lost his marbles. He done fucked up. And so I had to share what I felt and my opinions about that. And I've gotten so much love and so much feedback. Yazer's reposted it. I appreciate Yazer so much. You know what I mean? Like, she don't have to repost the shit that we do. You know what I mean? Like, it's not mandatory for her to do that. So her doing that, I just want to thank her and say I appreciate her for what she's doing and how she's supporting, But shit is a trip, right? Like, this little platform is getting the attention from that platform, and maybe he's not in here watching this, but he's talking about me from Ace Boys Worldwide or whatever, talking about Reddit clips. I don't know, but it provided the opportunity for me to say my piece, and I'm happy about it. Yeah, there's this queen. Oh man, like that dude, he's on the edge. He's holding on to the edge of the cliff, and he's just lost the sauce. He's fucked up in the head right now, man. That dude is tripping. But needless to say, we getting our weekend going. We getting our shit happening. We staying on positive prosperity, being prosperous and positive in everything we do. What's up, Adrian Downs? Dones, thank you for the super chat, 4.99. Good morning, everyone. He's saying good. Adrian saying good morning to everybody out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning to you. Let's go out here, have a blessed day, a blessed weekend. Let's end the week right on Friday, staying positive, staying strong. Let's not get distracted. Let's not lose focus on the mission at hand. Top of the top. And the mission but learn failures. We can't get distracted. And a lot of these people that are invading and getting in the way, they're just a distraction. Somebody had talked to us or had put a post in here the other day in the live and was like, they feel the devil is working overtime right now. And when the devil's working overtime, that means you got something coming your way. And that's what happens. They start distracting and they start doing all kinds of stuff and trying to get you off your game, get you out your square. I'm about to get some gas real quick. Um, Hold real quick. I'm about to pump some gas and I'll be right back in here. Let me make sure I got my
Try his hand again.
get some gas real quick. Just a second. Y'all chop it up with each other for a little bit. Big ass diesel truck. We're gonna see how much it's gonna be today. Probably like a 150, 200. But whatever I was on, what I was talking about is let's not get distracted from our goal, our mission. And our mission is for our community and to stay focused on what we need and not what other people are talking about, right? They'll try to distract us, knock us off our block, but we know where we need to be. Just always, even if you do get pushed or nudged off your square, never lose sight of where your square is at so that you can always make it back. Always have a safety line where you can make it back to where you were. Don't get too lost to where you can't even see where you were, where you got knocked off at, where your boat in the ocean is. Don't let the current take your boat away. Keep your lifeline, keep your safety line always connected. Because people will shove us, and they'll shove us. They might get us off our block and get us out of our square, but we got to be able to see where our square was so that we can fight our way back into it. So don't get pushed so far away that you don't even see where you started. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm pumping it with my seatbelt on so it doesn't keep beeping, because it'll beep through the live. Um, and I don't want to lose the Wi-Fi on the truck also, because that if I lose the Wi-Fi on the truck, it'll start messing up the live. So yeah, there's reasons for what I'm doing. I'm not just a goober wearing my seatbelt while it's parked. I don't want it to be beeping. We blessed to live another day. What's up, Jose? You working today? You at work? EC up in the building. I gotta give coach when you see Culture Clips, EC, if he's in here, give him a mod. Give Culture Clips a mod. Or I'll do it if I see him. What's up, Cameron? What it do, homie? Top of the morning. You know, coffee with Rios. We up in here. But great things coming for us. I think our platform, our community is about to grow. We're about to have certain eyes on us, and if we stay the course and stay in what we believe in, stay true to what we believe in, we're really righting the wrong. Like we're creating another path for us and for people to be like, you know what, maybe we can be on some positive shit. And people are paying attention, people are watching, people are looking, they're seeing how we interact with each other, and like, damn, that nigga. I had somebody come up to me the other day and say, man, I've never seen somebody's live chats be so positive and interactive and cool. He's like, you don't have the most viewers, but your chat is a whole different type of chat. I've never seen a chat like that. And so I'm not so involved that I know what other people's chats look like, and I'm on other people's lives all the time. But I've seen our lives at Ace Boys Worldwide. I've seen them at Community and back on Fig and some of the shows that I watch. And it's a different energy. And so he was just saying, like, damn, dude, like, it's so dope in there that I want to be in the chat. And this is somebody that's somebody, you know. He's like, that's where I want to be, talking and looking and listening to what people are talking about. And it really touched me, because that's something that we all have created. Not me, us. We have created this space that people feel safe to share and feel like it's productive and it's positive, and it feels like it's worth it to be in here to them. And he said, like, it's something that I could look at and I feel better when I'm done watching. And that meant a lot to me. It really, really meant a lot to me. And we're not gonna let nobody stop us. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, keep growing. And we don't have to grow immensely. Like, if we stay the same size we are right now, I'm with that, because what we're doing is impactful. We're having an impact. We wake up and we have an impact on what we're doing. You guys saying positive things in here is sending out the vibes. It's sending out the energy. Oh, Westside Wine Sipper, this is where the good frequencies are. Yeah, and we want to get on frequencies, high vibrations, low vibrations, frequencies. We could get into all of that. And this is a place where we can talk about all of that. Being healthy spiritually, healthy mentally and physically, but keeping your vibrations and your energy right. And this is how we can start our days off with some positive shit. Come on, man. This is real shit. This is like not ministry. Well, maybe it is ministry, because I don't know what the definition of ministry is, but we are here together as a collective, a congregation as a collective, and we're talking to each other and speaking on positive shit. Gusty, what up, Gusty? Oh, it only did 100 today? I only do 100. But that's enough. That's fine. But yeah, I had to get up in here, get on my live, even though we late. Even though I'm late, I still wanted to get on live and touch base with y'all and tell you thank you and how proud I am of y'all for just sticking with me and supporting me through my ups and downs and my trials and tribulations. I tried to get the Discord going yesterday. It was a failure, but once I get that Discord going, it's gonna elevate us to a whole different level and take our page somewhere else where we can contact each other, talk to each other about what you guys feel like talking about. I actually have to FaceTime somebody that was in my DMs and talk to them. They wanted to talk, but it's going to set the platform for us to share and us to go back and forth or whatever. Even if we disagree with certain things, it's still therapy. It's still therapeutic to get things out and talk about it and hear somebody else's perspective and thoughts on the situation. You know what I mean? Just because we don't agree completely doesn't mean that we can't fuck with each other. We're bigger than that. Much respect from Texas. I love Texas, man. But about to go here to work. I got about like a 15-20 minute drive, and then from there we're going to we're about to go out boating as a little company, little department event or whatever. I usually don't do them, but I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna take some footage so y'all can see. What up, Texas? What up, EC? Thank you for holding it down, EC. Remember, remind me if you see culture clips up in here. Top of the morning. Hopefully y'all got y'all coffee. Y'all getting right. And remember, don't forget to send topics and things that y'all want to discuss on the lives. You know what I mean? And tonight we got Aces Worldwide. No Manny. Manny's out of town. I forget where he went, but you know, he's always traveling. So it's gonna be me and Trey and Pun and some guests. And the other day, like I touched on it a little bit at the last night on my live. Like maybe I'm not the misconception of Rios and what they think of me and who they think they're talking to. They think they're talking to this character, but maybe it's my fault. You know what I mean? Maybe I need to take some accountability for not really conveying the message properly or clearly of how I felt about the whole situation with the Heather T. Real thing, where people can get it misconstrued. And hold on. Hopefully you guys got it's not bad audio. And maybe I need to do a better job of conveying the message that I have. And I was saying, like, when you're on live, you know, like right then and there that you're just trying to get your message across or your point across before you get interrupted, or you gotta say it because you don't know if maybe Trey or Manny or Pun are going to interject or say something. So you're just trying to move as fast as you can. I guess I could get better with that, like holding my space and being patient with the words that I'm saying. Like, so I'll do a little bit more reading and practice up on that, because I feel like the misconceptions are I need to take accountability for it. Like I need to do a better job of putting out what I'm thinking, because this fool said some shit about the point that they went to was that I said there was no black celebrity relationships. I wasn't talking about celebrity relationships. I was talking about relationships in this industry trying to make it together. Heather and T-Rail are together like partners, but they like went on a whole left, and maybe they went a whole left on purpose because they couldn't fight the real topic. The real topic at hand is not art. You can't debate that. You can't debate positivity, trying to want more and what's better for people, for them young brothers, and for the respect that we have in this platform. So I'm going to get better. I promise. I'm going to start taking, because everything you say can be taken out of context, especially if you don't say it in a smooth, deliverable manner. And now I'm starting to understand that a little bit more and a little bit better. Like I have to be more precise with what I say. And then also, like, being from Long Beach, being from LA, being from the East Side, the way we come off can be a bit aggressive. They may take our words out of context, or what we're saying out of context, as if we're being violent, or if we're being aggressive and we're saying that it's us, we're going to do something to you. And that's never the energy, or that's never the message. Like me saying that they need to learn a lesson, or is like they felt like I was saying that I had to teach them a lesson. No, I'm just saying that you may say something against somebody's wife, and they may not even want to teach you a lesson about that, but who they're around is like, ain't that the guy who did such and such, such and such? You gonna let him just be around here? And they'll have to teach you a lesson just because of who's around them. It wasn't about me being violent, or me. I don't care to be in y'all space. And then when I said, what you gonna come over there for? Who wants to? Ain't nobody about to talk. Brother, nobody wants to talk to somebody that called their wife a hoe. You better get that off over the phone, and get straight over the phone, because I've seen how conversations can go left real fast. Like thank you, like y'all knew what I meant, but it's like, but we're on the same level, like we're on the same energy, so we understand each other. And it's like, I gotta be able to dumb down the message, or be more thoughtful with the message, so it doesn't get misconstrued, and with my energy, or with how I'm saying it. So I'm gonna get better at that. Who lost? Who lost what? West Side Wine Sipper. I'm sorry, my nigga lost, bro. Who lost? Discernment elevates understanding. Damn, that's good. That's a good one. Discernment elevates understanding. I wish I could pin that message at the top, because that's a great message. If you could pin that message, could you do that for me? I don't know how to do it, but pin that message to the top. Ooh wee. And EC, it's not about not dumbing down for everybody, but some people can't get a message level they're at. Sometimes you got to speak to people at their level. It's like speaking to children. Sometimes you got to go down to their level so that they can understand the message. And maybe dumbing down is not the best way to say it, but sometimes you have to change the way you say things, or the words that you use, or your energy, because they're not on that level, or they're not there. So you have to try to make it so that everybody can be receptive of what you're saying. Discernment elevates understanding. Damn, I love that. Yeah, detail. Once you say one word, they'll focus on that one word. And guess what? The one word that these fools chose to focus on? Black love. Like, that was something so bad. Like, damn, y'all really just, God is really working in my favor. The universe is really working in my favor. Because the fact that that's what you chose to fight me on, that's something that you can't be wrong about. Like, that's what you chose. And then the young brothers call me Malcolm X, and the guy from the father from Boys in the Hood, and Cherie's father. I take those as compliments. I'm nowhere near what they are, but that's what I want to grow and be in that direction. I want to be in that energy, for sure, for sure. Much love from San Diego Bloods. What's up, cuz? What's up, man? How y'all doing out there? I love everybody. Much love. I love San Diego, man. San Diego is one of my favorite places, especially when my daughter go down there and play soccer. I drive around the cities. Everywhere I go, I try to drive around and look at the neighborhoods and like get a vibe. I love San Diego. Who calling me Roman Reigns? Whatever, nigga. You should speak more about the Taíno culture. I should speak more about every culture, but I need time to talk about that stuff. Like stuff to talk like that's going into like pre-slavery and all that stuff, like the African culture that intertwined with the Taínos and the Spanish settlers, and it's a whole bunch. You know what I mean? And the Taíno symbolism is bomb. Like the Taíno symbolism, the triangles that represent the ancestors, the sun, the wind, the eternal, like all that shit is so bomb. Um, but I'm with it. I'll sit down and go. I'll have a section or a segment where we could talk about stuff like that, because it is important, and people don't really know what Taíno is. You know what I mean? People don't realize that Puerto Rico has a tribal ancestry. Um, no spamming, please. Tribal. So I'll just keep talking through the spam. Y'all just listen. Um, but Puerto Rico has a deep history of native people of Puerto Rico that were Taíno, right? And indigenous to Puerto Rico, and they were also enslaved and killed and beaten and treated horribly by the Spaniards. And they were also mixed with African slaves that were brought to the islands, to the Bahamas, to all those islands out there. You know what I mean? And so there's still history of Taínos you could go study, go read, and symbolism. It's really deep, it's really dope. But the one thing that Taíno taught me is the connection that we all have as a people. Like the fact that they were on the same shit as a bunch of other cultures, a bunch of indigenous people, lets me know that we were all connected at some point. Some energy connected us all. But yeah, we could go into more into depth about that somewhere else, you know what I mean? But it's all good. And then, you know, like when people are spamming, that's how you know we're doing something right. They don't want the message to be they don't want the message to be talked about, but we just keep going. We're going to ignore the ignorant and dumb stuff, because for somebody to take their time to spam and their energy to do that means that we're doing something right. We're doing something right. Something that they can't stop. They can't stop what we got. They can't stop this energy, and that's how you know we're doing the right thing. We need haters. We need people to do stuff like that. We need people to spam to let us know there's always an opposition. There's always going to be an opposition. So that's why we got to do our due diligence to be great and to be strong and push forward. The evil always comes. And when does the evil come the strongest? When greatness is right on the horizon. When greatness is right there, that's when it comes. That's when all the hate starts coming. They want you distracted, but nope, I got my glasses on and I'm focused, cuz. And then we're gonna go out here today on the boat, on the water. I'm gonna get some footage. I don't know if you guys are like ever like out on the water or like doing like lake activities or beach activity, ocean activities, but something about the water that's so relaxing, that's like so centered, is so balanced, being out on the water and being in that arena, that just like puts you at peace. If y'all ever have a chance to be at the beach or at a lake, go take a walk and just get grounded and talk about the stuff to the universe. Just put it out into the universe. Talk about the things that you want in life and the things that you're grateful for. Talk all positivity out into the universe while you're by water. When you're on a lake or when you're on a beach, just walk and just get it out. It feels so bomb. And have y'all ever been at the beach or a lake at nighttime? It's even better. It's even better because it's like you can't see everything, but you can hear more than you can see. And when you're out there, it's like you feel vulnerable because you can't see everything that's out there, and you just start imagining like, damn, what could be out here? What could be doing this? And you feel vulnerable, which wakes you up a little bit more. It like heightens your senses at nighttime. So go to the beach, go to the lake, go to a water area at night. It heightens your senses for some reason, or it does for me, for sure. For me, it does. And I love it. You know what I mean? So try to do that shit and get out there, and when you do get your senses heightened, start praying or start talking to the universe about what you want in life, because then you see like, oh shit, I'm talking on some shit that I never usually am talking on, or I'm elevated right now. If you need to have a conversation with a loved one that passed away, or someone that you haven't seen in a long time that's across the country, a daughter, a son, a family member that you haven't seen that you want to talk to them in that moment. I guarantee you that message will knock on their conscience. That's what I do. That's what I believe. And every time it's come, like, it's manifested and things have come out of that. Being in that space. OMG, that's key. What's that mean, Joe Mama? That's key. Facts. Top of the morning. Ain't no way. Okay, I got a rider. You gotta protect from you, like, even like when you, like, say if you go hiking, right? If you go on a hike and you're in an area you've never been before, like, or you're at a section of a hike, or you're in the mountains, or somewhere you haven't been, your senses are heightened because your awareness is heightened, because you're not familiar with your surroundings, and that's the moment to let shit out. I remember when I was a kid, we went camping with our school, and they had you do a night walk, and you had to, like, find your way back. And I'm telling you, that's one of the moments I felt the most alive. And I was a kid, but my senses, I could hear everything, I could feel everything. It was like I was sensitive to my surroundings. And now I know, like, when you're in that space, that's your time to talk to God and talk to the universe and get out things that are on your mind, and stay away from the negativity, because that's when negativity is also at its peak. You're vibrating at a whole different level. Your frequency is at a whole different level that you're not normally walking around at. Camp High Hill, yeah. Who is that? K and J. I don't even know who that is, but yeah, Camp High Hill. We did that at Camp High Hill when I was in the 5th grade. What? Who is K and J? I gotta figure out who K and J is. Yep, it's Camp High Hill. We did that in Long Beach. We would go in the 5th grade and go camping as a class, and you stay up there for a week, and they have you do the night walk, a solo walk by yourself. And it was like really, really dope. It was scary, but it heightened your senses. And that's when I kind of became aware of, like, you become faster. And I started running, and your adrenaline is pumping. You become like a different kind of warrior. When that fear is pumping, or I wish I had a better word than fear, but your energy and your adrenaline starts pumping when your senses are heightened. Why not talk to God? Why not talk to the universe during those moments of enlightenment or heightened senses? Think about it. That's a dime right there. I want to take my kids out this weekend, go to the beach at night and take a walk, and I'm gonna ask them to say something to God, thank God, and say something positive about one of your siblings that you appreciate about your siblings. Each of them say one thing about each other and put it into the universe, and have them manifest in greatness for their siblings. That's gonna be dope. And so the Juneteenth thing got canceled, but I'm still gonna go to it and support my bro. But it got canceled for me. I'm not hosting because he thought I didn't check in, and he thought I wasn't gonna do it, but whatever. Joe Mama, yeah. Dwayne Sessions, thank you for the super chat, $2 super chat for your coffee, brother. I appreciate it, Dwayne, man. We doing something great over here. You know how we know we doing something great? They hating big time. And we doing so good that they hating on the wrong things. Damn dummies, big damn dummies. Big dummies making mistakes in our favor. That's when you know God and the universe is involved. When they're making mistakes in our favor. Woo. The enemy will make mistakes in your favor when God is working for you. When the universe is opening windows, the enemy will make mistakes in our favor. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Don't hate the play, hate the game, right? Like we just in here doing what we supposed to do. We just in here serving our purpose. But when God is working in your favor, your enemies will make mistakes in your favor. Ooh, we proactive in your positivity. I've been talking about all this stuff, and look how it's playing out, y'all. I've been speaking this shit to y'all, and look how it's playing out. Look how things are evolving, and look how things are happening because we choose to be proactive in our positivity. Look how this happened. This fool came at me about black love. A live show in Houston. Hey, the Ace Boys love Houston. I've never been there, but Manny, Trey, Punt, they used to go to Houston a lot, especially during COVID. And they talk highly of Houston. I got family in Houston. I got people in Austin. I love Texas. It's Natural Women's Day today. Happy Natural Women's Day. Happy Women's Day every day. Oh, the Round Table Podcast. When you bringing back the kayaking? If I have time this weekend, I'll kayak this weekend. I'm gonna go out and kayak early in the morning this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can fit it in and go kayaking and be out there because that's also very peaceful. CH, man, I wish I had your mindset. Man, we all got the same mindset, CH. We all the same. There is no difference between me and you. We are the same exact person. We just choose to focus on what we want to focus on. And I've been through enough in life to know that I ain't focusing on nothing else but what I'm doing right now. That's it. And I know that what you focus on, what you use your energy to focus on, is what prospers. And that could be good or bad. If you choose to focus on negativity, guess what? That's what gets your energy. What do they say? There's two wolves in everybody. There's like a Eastern proverb that says there's a tiger or two tigers or two wolves that live in everybody. One is good and one is bad. One is a good tiger, one is a bad tiger. One is a good wolf, one is a bad wolf. Whatever animal you choose. Who survives inside of you? Who survives out of the good tiger or the bad tiger? And the answer is the one you feed. The tiger you feed is the one who's going to survive. If you feed the bad tiger, if you feed the negative energy and you don't feed the positive energy, guess who's going to survive? The negative. It's who you decide to feed. It's what energy you decide to focus on that's going to prevail. Your focus will prevail. That's really it. Your focus will prevail. So decide and choose what you focus on, because that's what's going to win. Where your focus is at is what's going to win. And it's a hard pill to swallow. That, like, damn, you mean like everything that's in my life, I've had something to do with it? Yeah. You play up everything. You gotta take accountability of what we think about and the energy we put out there. So feed the good, feed the positive. Focus on the good, focus on the positive. Real shit. Bullshit. I'm going reverse in this truck. I'll just think about this trailer. A lot of times we get in our own way with doubt, with fear, all kinds of shit. We do that a lot. Everybody does, though. We from 63rd, you back in here on some silly crap, man. Come on, get back where you was at. Way of the superior man. I think it's time to reach your highest potential. I have the way of the superior man. I have the three magic words. I have all that stuff. I've read all of that shit. But am I doing my best to use it? No, I think I could be better for sure. I'm actually going to read The Way of the Superior Man again. I'm going to read 3 Magic Words again. I need to read my book, all my books. Have a nice day, Melissa. I appreciate you for being in here. Dwayne Sessions, Rios, your channel is going to blow up. Trust me, I can already see it. Our channel is going to blow up. Dwayne, this is ours. It ain't me. It's us. It ain't I. It's we. Top of the morning. What's up, him? Ken? Let's get this chili. I'm getting to it. I'm up here at work about to hop out. What up, Spider-Man? Top of the morning to everybody out there. But yeah, man, let's you really seem intelligent. Don't be afraid to use your knowledge. You can teach the people much more. You just started. We the people want to grow with you through every emotion. For sure. That's dope. Once I learn how to pin these messages, dude, I can't wait because it's messages like that that are very impactful and empowering. Empowering. And I used to have a speech impediment too. I had a speech impediment when I was a kid, and it comes up sometimes. Empowering. Oh shoot. What's up, Tita baby? Um, yeah, man. We are manifesting this platform, this channel, to be impactful on many people's lives. We want to have the most impact possible. We want to be as impactful as we can with the words that come out of our mouth, with the thoughts that come out of our heads, and in our reasoning, and having a path for what we're doing. You know what I mean? Like, let's not just be out here loose, just freestyling. Like, oh yeah, I'm just spread. Like, let's have a plan of attack. We need to have a plan of attack. We need to have meetups. We need to have memberships. We need to have, like, really. I really want to have a membership with the mods. Those who I choose to be mods. I want to have our own little lives, our own little times that we connect to talk and discuss and get on the same page. Like, I don't want y'all just to be mods in here just doing mod stuff. I want us to have our own little membership or subscription that we do and that we talk to and we get on the same page, maybe on Sunday or maybe Monday, the beginning of the week, where we talk and discuss what's going on in the world and how we feel and what's on our minds, so we can be in here balanced. Dang, it's not updating. What's SteamYard? Wilson's journey. I honestly look forward to your morning live. I honestly look forward to our morning live because I get to talk to y'all. Like, I'll be late to work and I'll be in here talking to y'all because this is like so fulfilling. Don't fall into the negativity in the content space, please. But we not from 63rd. I need you to take your own advice. Don't be fighting and arguing with these people in here. Let's all just be getting along. Flacco's Tacos in Long Beach. Have I had Flacco's Tacos? Next spot I'm gonna do in. I can't say. I don't want to say. I don't want to say what place I'm gonna do in Long Beach. Hey, what up, KK Ali? Came in and pressed the like immediately. Already know my guy dropping gems. I appreciate you, dog. Dwayne Sessions, $2 super chat. Thank you. After you told to not worry about my job, it helped. Good, man. Remember, it's a lot of things to think about. Nothing to worry about. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. Just think about the shit and use your words to project positivity and manifest greatness. I'm not about to lose my job. I'm not about to get fired. I'm about to have the greatest opportunity of your life is about to pop up. Look at it from a different perspective. I'm about to get the best opportunity. Oh, some great shit is coming. Where's it at? And keep your eyes open, keep your head on a swivel and paying attention. We not from 63rd undercover leader. Straight up. That nigga's an undercover leader for sure. Children of the Coffee. I'm starting to like that more and more. Children of the Coffee. Everybody has their little they chat names. Is that the chat name? Are we deciding that's the chat name? Children of the Coffee? This chat is peaceful. This is what we're trying to do. We just trying to grow. We not from 63rd. I've been on my best behavior, bro. I'm on a spiritual journey. I love to hear that, dog. I'm here for you. I'm saying prayer for you to keep you in there, keep you focused. But remember, we not from 63rd. When you try to transition, you're going to have opposition. But just see that shit before it comes. Just know it's coming. So you're not surprised when the opposition or the opposite energy hits you. When you're about to do something great in life, that opposition is waiting to stop you. They want to stop you. Pinky Winky, what's up, man? What's going on? Slow cut talking shit about me. That's fine. That's all good. That's his problem. That's not my problem. If Slow Cuz talking shit, let him talk shit. That says more about him than it does me. I ain't worried about that shit. Frederick, need mods to only moderate the chat and content and also help paint the narrative in the chat. To learn from supporters' perspectives, we don't need mods who want to become a YouTuber as well. Now, I agree with the first part, but we can't box people in and say that we don't need them to be. What if that's they calling? What if it's they calling to become a YouTuber? You know what I mean? Like maybe progress into that. That's for them. Like I would be happy for mods to progress into. I would be happy for everybody in here to become a YouTuber that's spreading a positive message. If everybody in here started spreading a positive message on their channel, great for the world. It's better for the world. But I'm not gonna box them in and say not that they don't want to be a YouTuber as well. Shit, we have YouTubers that's mods in here, but I get your point. I definitely understand what you're saying. Um, but yeah, peaceful till they mess with the tribe. We stand on business, right? We just preparing. We just storing this energy. We not letting the energy out on anybody that's not deserving of it. And when it comes out, it's gonna come out cold. Fat equals flavor. Nobody worried about that. Oh, like Keith Sweat say, nobody. Real neighborhood hero and good dude to take advice from for sure. Rios be sounding wild back in the day on Ace Boys. Definitely knows what it's like to be on both sides of the coin, and that's real. And I don't want y'all to get it misconstrued and think that I was only fucked up when I was drinking. That's not when I was fucked up. I was fucked up all the time. I was always on some fucked up shit, a fucked up mindset. But when I would get drunk, yeah, other shit would happen. But I was always distracted by the wrong thing. I was always acting up, not just when I was drinking. I was just in the bad place from 14 to, I want to say 30. I want to say from 14 to 30 is a real trials and tribulation, a journey of. There was some good shit. There were some good things though, for sure. Ace, that's a gatekeeper mentality. I'm sorry, I must have missed it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. There's so many things coming in. Molly Wiley. Yeah, you get a shout out. I hope I say it. Molly Wiley. Molly Wiley. I have a speech better. Molly Wiley. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I hope I said it right. Now, I haven't had Vietnamese coffee, but I've had my favorite coffee that I've had is my Puerto Rican auntie makes this coffee on the stove. I forget what it's called. It's like a Puerto Rican coffee. I forget what it's called, but that's my favorite coffee. But the best, strongest coffee is Armenian coffee that I've had. Spider-Man in here working, huh? Armenian coffee has been the strongest coffee that I've ever had. Immediate energy as soon as you drink it. Anthony Davis, a young nigga who don't be talking to my pops like that. I be picking up shit. Hey man, we just trying to be what we like. I needed this when I was a kid. I needed what I'm doing. I needed this. I'm just doing what I think is needed. I'm just sharing my experience, dog. Like I'm just sharing what I stand on, my code, my mistakes, my failures, my successes, and how I dealt with shit. And hopefully that you guys don't have to go through the same shit. Hopefully you guys don't have to hit your head against the wall so many fucking times. Share what you're going through. Hopefully I've had some experience or I've talked to somebody that's been through that kind of shit and I can lean in and help you and share with all of you. You know what I mean? I want y'all all to be successful. I want everybody in here to be successful. I don't want y'all to have to go necessary bullshit ever. I don't ever want you to have to do that. Yeah, you got to learn on your own. You got to learn that a hot stove is hot when you touch it, but I would like to avoid that as much as possible and make my journey more significant because I'm not letting y'all go through that. I'm not letting people just blindly walk through like, no, this is what happened to me. Look, it may not happen to you, but this is what happened to me. What's up, date team? Datum? Suave Semper Fi. That's what's up, man. Suave in here? I haven't even seen him. 100. I love this type of shit, man. We in a bomb place. Wilson's Journey. It's a coffee place in Orange County. Now I haven't really ventured out to Orange County as much as I need to. I probably need to do more out there, but it's everything I'm doing is pretty much out here where I've been like around. I'm hitting the gym starting next week. Starting next week, I'm gonna start. Maybe not. Actually, started today. I'm gonna hit the gym today. When I get home, I'm gonna hit the gym. Hey, bro, I want to support, but I'm tired of hearing the no jumper drama on every single platform. Please stop talking about it. That's why I didn't tune in yesterday. Well, that's your fault that you didn't. So let me talk to Enrique Vargas. See, Enrique, you're so boxed in that you think you know what is being talked about or what the substance of the matter is. Take no jumper out of it. Take who you think what is this and that, or are they talking about this again? There's something to be taken from everything, and for you to tune out something just because you have a predetermined idea of what's about to take place, it wasn't about no jumper. It was about a lesson in life, and it was about black love, but you missed out on a message about black love because you think it's about no jumper. It's bigger than no jumper. No jumper is a representation. What they do over there is a representation of the world. They do things that the world does. They do things that somebody over here does, somebody over here does. They're just an example. It's not just about them. It's about a bigger problem, and none of us are bigger than the program. So you just not listening to stuff and clicking out because you're tired of hearing about no jumper. I guarantee you what I say about whatever you think that's going on is a whole different outlook and a whole different conversation. A completely different conversation than what you're used to hearing about them. I'm not talking from a perspective of a podcast versus podcast. I don't give a fuck about a podcast. I don't give a fuck about a streaming or numbers or money. That's not my point. Go and listen to it. My point is about me and us pushing positive and not letting negative affect what's going on. You may be tired of hearing some bullshit about fighting and joking back and forth. That's not what I'm on. So Ivan Garcia, yeah, man, we like to hear some positivity. Everybody been doing their thing. Let me see. Let me get to the bottom. Do the Ace Boys know about that Birmingham, Alabama? Mocha, okay, hold on. Enrique. We'll see, player. I'm here to support. You seem the most level-headed one out of the bunch. I think I'm just sharing. I'm sharing more out of the bunch. You're getting to see more of me than everybody lets you see of them. I think that's what it is. But I appreciate you for being in here, Enrique. SP, have a great Friday. God bless the fam. God bless all y'all out there too, man. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, Facts for Life. I'll go check my Instagram right now. We not from 63rd. Was I nervous to get on camera at first? Not really, because it started how it started. It just started in my front yard drinking coffee with my wife on Instagram. And so it just naturally progressed organically, right? Like people started commenting and like, hey man, I love that shit. I love that shit. And then like what we were doing on Instagram, we just started putting it on YouTube. And it was me just talking to the camera about like life lessons or things that were on my mind. And I just started sharing. And then it just turned into what it's turned into. Like, and for about a year or maybe a year and a half, 2 years, I was doing that. And by time the opportunity presented itself to go live or whatever, I had gotten enough experience talking on camera or talking to the camera that it felt natural. It may look natural or like that I'm a natural at it, but I kind of been doing it for a while and I got better at it. The Mocha Master KBGV. It's kind of pricey, but it makes coffee taste great. Okay, I'll check it out. We got a coffee machine here at work that I'm gonna do a video of. That coffee. It makes all kinds of shit. It's a bomb ass coffee machine. Damn, motherfuckers act like they can't talk to the girls next to them. I'm not even sure what you're referencing or what that's pertaining to, but that's funny. Tina Bonita, I see you sent a message on Instagram. Yeah, some people can't. Some people have what is that called? Anxiety, performance anxiety, or anxiety when it comes to talking to people. It's a real thing. When's the next food stream with Manny? It's coming soon. We just don't have all the time in the world, but it will be. I'll try to drop it. I'll try to get a schedule and do things, but we got so much shit to do. It's crazy. But at least it's summertime and the kids ain't in school. Damn it, every day I get asked what line of work I'm in. I'm in the EV field, the electric vehicle field. I build electric boats. I was in aerospace, now I'm in the EV space. What up, Disha from India? Hey, SP, Super Chat 199. When we getting Rios merch and what would the ideas be? So we're doing coffee with Rios merch. Of course, we're going to do hats, mugs, and flasks, hoodies, and coasters. Hats, mugs, flasks, coasters, and hoodies. Or maybe t-shirts, I don't know. Can you drink coffee all time of the day? No, I drink coffee maybe 1 cup to 2 cups a day. But it's like, sir, I don't drink coffee too late at night, you know what I mean? Because I'll be up too much. Man, Celtics is I'm telling you, Kyrie Irving is being presented right now. He's being presented. He's on presentation right now. It's crazy, Reels. When I first tuned in to the Ace Boys podcast, I knew you was a solid person. Now look at you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Dwayne. When I first came into the podcast world, I had no idea what podcasting was. I thought all these cats were serious. I thought it was about this cat disrespected this cat. Oh, you coming over here? Like, my energy was off because I was so confused. I wasn't comfortable with what was going on. So when you're uncomfortable, you resort back to your old you. I think a lot of the old me was there first when I first started podcasting because that's who I was the most comfortable being. But I had to break out of that to understand like what was going on. My coworkers probably don't even know about. I don't even look at myself like an influencer. You know what I mean? Like how I talk to y'all is how I talk to my coworkers. So I don't know. They kind of know me for who I am. I don't code switch. I have like significant conversations with anybody that I come across or that I talk to. CH, what's going on, man? What happened? They politic it on you? Hit me in my DM, man, if you want to talk about something. CH, go to Instagram, hit my DM. Nah, you're not guilty for not wanting to have kids, man. You got your own mission, 63rd. If you don't want to have kids, you don't want to have kids. That's right now. That's how you feel right now. You may feel different in the future. My first introduction to Reels was when he pressed Lush. Damn, you got a cold screen name, cuz. Damn, I can't even say that. That's a cold screen name, dog. Shout out to the women, man. I'm against domestic violence, man, and abuse. But that was not even a press. That was lightweight. That was just me trying to find out what was going on. Like, what are you? What is this energy? What are you saying? Did you, like, you know what I mean? That was like confusion. Thank you, Rekby. Pinky Winky, send Suave the screenshots. Yeah, for sure. I don't got social media, bro. Thanks for listening to those words, helping. For sure, man. And CH, let's be on some positive stuff, man. I'm pushing positivity for you and greatness in your life, and good things are coming to you. I know they are. But we got to focus. Stay focused on what's good, okay? Stay in here. Keep coming into the chat. Keep listening. Keep paying attention, and we all can help each other. Man, I'm going to call you. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. I'm gonna say IBTMB. IBTMB. That's a cold way to get somebody's attention, man. But remember, it's a lot of women out there that have suffered from domestic violence, and man, them. That's you know what I mean. Like I feel you in being the gotcha title, but that's a serious topic, dude. That's a serious subject. Like, there's a lot of women out here suffering from that. You can find another one maybe, but that's cold. Sending all y'all my collective positive energy. That's what's up, EC. That screen name is wild. Shout out to the Ace Boy Rios, Pinky Winky Suave. Accept my DM request. Your beard is great. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Uh, oh man, I got 2 women working in a trailer right now with me hustling. That's what's up. I'm not sure what that is, but that's what's up. But all right, man. Shout out to everybody. Love to everybody. Y'all get out there. Go have a great day. Be a blessing for somebody. Spread love, spread joy, spread positivity, and go out there and be the best you everywhere you go. All right.